Christian terrorist who walks into an abortion clinic, at this time in Kansas, with a bomb. So you've been seeing it 24/7 on Fox News, obviously. Well, you haven't. I mean, it must be all over the rest of the media, right? I mean, when you go on CNN, they're probably talking about this as much as they talked about any Muslim walking into a place with a bomb, right? No? Interesting. Gotta go to Raw Story to find out what's happening. A Kansas abortion clinic was evacuated Monday after a man brought in explosives and knives, CBS News reports. Well, maybe it was just a toy bomb or something like that, so nothing to worry about here. No, according to the local news, it was active and set to go. So they had to spend a lot of time, obviously, moving the bomb from the premises and deactivating it and making sure it didn't go off, but luckily it didn't, okay? The police captain in Wichita asked about this. He says, no, the suspect, he was very forthcoming about it. He wasn't trying to hide it. Yep, he had a bomb. The guy walks in with a bomb to kill innocent civilians. What's the word for that? I'm pretty sure that called a terrorist, right? Is anybody calling this guy a terrorist? Well, outside of us, I don't know anybody calling him a terrorist, right? Why isn't he a terrorist? Because the bomb didn't go off? Or because he's not Muslim? What is it? Why is he? I don't get it. Why is he not a terrorist? Imagine a Muslim walked in with a bomb at St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City. You think that doesn't get covered? You think that you haven't heard about it yet? You think CNN, Fox News is not running that every minute of the day? Come on, you know that's not true. You know it, right? But if Christians want to bomb abortion providers, ho-hum, ho-hum. Boys will be boys. Now, this is the same clinic that Dr. Tiller served in. Remember George Tiller? He was assassinated. He was killed by another Christian terrorist. Now, he'd been hit there before. They had shot him earlier, and they came back and executed him many years after that. In fact, the same building was firebombed in 1986, and Tiller was shot and wounded there in 1993, and then assassinated more recently. And Scott Roeder was the guy who did it. Another Christian terrorist who's almost never called a terrorist, except he went and killed a civilian, shot him and killed him. No, doesn't matter, he's a Christian, so let's all be good, okay? Oh, he's a lone wolf, oh, he's just one guy. Except I hear from my atheist friends all the time that if somebody says their intention, that we should listen to them. If they tell us why they did it, we should listen to them. Well, Scott Roeder, the man who murdered Dr. Tiller, said he was obeying God's law. So if it's Allah's law, he's a terrorist. If it's God's law, come on. What are you going to do? Now, look, understand one more thing that's very important here. These guys are not powerless, right? The Christians in this country are incredibly powerful, right? So sometimes people ask me, hey, why do you talk about Christians more than you talk about Muslims? First of all, that's not remotely true. You go check out all our YouTube videos. By the nature of the news, I talk about Muslim bombings a hell of a lot more than I do about Christian issues, right? But the reason that we address those more aggressively, if you think we do, okay, is because maybe there's something we can do about it. You see, if there's nothing I can do about ISIS in a mountain somewhere, or if the best I could do, and I do it all the time, is pressure our government to take the right actions, to be smart, so that we can effectively defeat them, right? There's only so much I can do about Boko Haram. But if they're here, and there's something we can do, well, then we apply more pressure, right? But in this case, we have the exact opposite scenario. These guys are powerful. They're a huge chunk of the country, evangelical Christians. Of course, not all evangelical Christians are radicals like this. Not remotely. Not most Muslims aren't radicals. Most Christians aren't radicals, obviously, right? But there is this subsection. And what do? What does our government do? Our government that should be responsive to us, that we criticize to try to get some productive action out of. And this under the Obama administration, because he had political pressure put on him. He lowered the number of people working on right-wing terrorism from 25 people to one person at the Department of Homeland Security. The guy who threw under the department was a Republican. He said, what are you doing? We got a lot of right-wing terrorists in this country. Some of them happen to be Christian. But you shouldn't shut that department down. Why did he shut it down? Because Fox News and Rush Limbaugh criticized him. So now these guys are on amok. This is not the first time this story's happened. I mean, look at how many times they've hit this same clinic in Kansas, let alone all the other different cases where we had Jewish Museum Williams attack, Jewish Community Center attacked in Kansas. We had, the Sikh Temple attack after attack, and then, you can't put the attacks against the black churches in the Christian category, but you can't put it in the right-wing category. But nobody's investigating. We've got only one guy run that.